Hello everyone, welcome to Sack Lunch News. Alright ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sack Lunch News. We got some more China-Taiwan news. Here's a little bit right here from TaiwanNews.com. Everyone, I kid you not, the U.S. Senate on Thursday, March 10th passed a spending bill already approved by the House of Representatives that includes an amendment prohibiting the U.S. State Department from purchasing any map depicting Taiwan as part of China. That's what that map was at the very beginning of this video, and right after this clip's done, I'm going to show you that map again. This is part of the massive 1.5 trillion, and I did say trillion with a T, trillion dollar omnibus spending bill. Only $13.6 billion to aid the Ukraine. Also, the defense section of the bill passed 361 votes for to 69 against. And the domestic spending passed 260 votes for, 171 against. Man, it's raining money, our money, on the world. Tom Tiffany, a Republican from Wisconsin, I believe, claims Taiwan elects its own leaders, raises its own army, conducts its own foreign policy, and maintains its own international agreements. He stressed which makes them a sovereign, democratic, and independent country by every measure, and any claim to the contrary is false. Things are starting to ramp up on the front. Well, I'll show you that map again, and then I'll get into this a little bit more. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second part of this. What I just showed you was a clip from a news article in TaiwanNews.com where they give off the list of unfriendly countries that Vladimir Putin just made like a couple days ago. But here we go with a little bit from the Wall Street Journal and then some more from TaiwanNews.com, and then we'll be done with this. Taiwan, a self-ruled island of 24 million, roughly 100 miles off China's southeastern coast, is a vibrant democracy. Like the Ukraine, has lived for years under the cloud of conflict with a vastly more powerful authoritarian neighbor. TaiwanNews.com. A senior Pentagon official stated on March 9th, the U.S. learned important lessons with the Ukraine that would be applied to defending the Taiwan. U.S. help if China invades Taiwan would be different from the Ukraine. During a House Armed Services Committee hearing, Eli Ratner characterized China as the Department of Defense's pacing challenge. The Pentagon's objective is to deter Chinese aggression from Taiwan. Also, when asked to comment on Russia including Taiwan on a list of unfriendly countries, Chinese spokesperson Zhao Liang said Russia can make its own decision. Taiwan citizens took being on Putin's naughty list as a recognition that Taiwan is independent. Oh, the list. I'll end with that. Here you go. The United Kingdom, Canada, Montenegro, Switzerland, Albania, Andorra, Iceland, Liechtenstein, Monaco, Norway, San Marino, North Macedonia, Japan, South Korea, Australia, Micronesia, New Zealand, Singapore, the U.S., and Taiwan made Putin's naughty list. And I'll show that clip again. I'll show that little photo screenshot again at the very end of this video. But there you go. Putin's making his naughty list for the year. The U.S. and Taiwan, along with a whole lot of other countries, is on it. China keeps running its mouth about Taiwan being part of them, but now you can't even buy a map that shows that. So I'll leave that up to you to decide whether you think Taiwan is really part of China, or should Taiwan govern itself like most sovereign nations would do. Well, like Taiwan pretty much already does anyway, but China doesn't want to see it that way. And if China doesn't want to see it that way, I say we put a great big, massive hole in the middle of where Beijing used to be. But I'll leave you with that. See you in the next video.
피냐콜라다 아코세페 너의 피부색처럼 drip it